അവസരം ലഭിച്ചാൽ വീണ്ടും കേരള ബ്ലാസ്റ്റേഴ്സിലേക്ക് വരുമെന്ന മുൻ കോച്ചായിരുന്ന ഇവാൻ വുക്കോമനിച്ച് ആശാൻ എന്ന വിളി മിസ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. കേരളത്തിലെ ഒരാളെ ലോകത്തിൻ്റെ ഏത് കോണിൽ പോയാലും കാണാനാകുമെന്ന് സന്തോഷമാണ്. MediaOne റിയാദിൽ സംഘടിപ്പിച്ച സൂപ്പർ കപ്പിൽ അതിഥിയായി എത്തിയതായിരുന്നു നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാം പ്രിയങ്കരനായ ആശാൻ.
കേരളത്തിന്റെ ഫുട്ബോൾ ചരിത്രത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും ജനകീയനായിരുന്ന കോച്ച് ആരാണെന്ന ചോദ്യത്തിന് ഒറ്റ ഉത്തരമേ ഉള്ളൂ. അത് കേരള ബ്ലാസ്റ്റേഴ്സിന്റെ മുൻ കോച്ചായിരുന്ന ഇവാൻ വുക്കോമനോവിച്ചാണ്. അദ്ദേഹം ഇപ്പോൾ റിയാദിൽ എത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. MediaOneന്റെ സൂപ്പർ കപ്പിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് അദ്ദേഹം അതിഥിയായി നമ്മോടൊപ്പം എത്തിയിട്ടുള്ളത്. സോ വെൽക്കം ടു റിയാദ് and thank you very much for joining with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. So what do you feel about Riyadh?
Nice. I like it. It's been now second time I'm here. It's been a long time since I haven't been here in Riyadh. But it's always pleasure. It's always pleasure to come here to visit interesting people, to visit you guys. So it's my pleasure.
And Riyadh is now different. This is the city where Cristiano and Neymar is residing now.
Yeah, many other big names as well. So it's quite nice to see different parts of the world developing in football. The people, they understand that football is a big business, of course, from a marketing side, and on the other side, it's quite nice to see that the football map becomes bigger. And it's quite nice to see that the championship of Saudi Arabia is developing.
Yeah. So what do you feel about Saudi Pro League?
Well, it's nice since they started a great project with all the great clubs and bringing big names, speaking about the players and the coaches. It became quite interesting. It became very, let's say, powerful in a way of football that many other countries now worldwide are following this competition. It was not the case before, with all due respect, but now since it started and seeing the fact that there will be a World Cup in the future in 2034, it's quite interesting and nice to see that the countries like Saudi Arabia developing in a sports way. So I'm a big supporter of Saudi competition. It's quite nice and they are nice games to be watched, world level.
Yeah, when it comes to Kerala, do you know missing the call, Ashan?
Yeah, I must admit, I miss that. But you know, somehow wherever you go around the world, there are people from Kerala. Yeah. So and wherever I go, I hear that around. So I'm really glad, and I always connect with pleasure with the people from Kerala.
And for how do you feel about your career in Kerala and India?
You know, at the very beginning, it was like I was mentioning in other interviews, it was the biggest jump into the unknown. Even I remember owners of Kerala Blasters approaching me at the beginning. I was even asking myself about the competition in India, because we in Europe, I must admit, we don't know a lot about ISL and football developing in India. But when I researched everything, when I found out everything what's happening around football in India, with enormous pleasure I choose and I accepted the offer to come there. I think it was a great time. I think in 3 years we achieved nice things. And like I said when I was leaving, that it's never a goodbye, because for all my life I will stay connected with the Kerala and the people with Kerala. So you never know, maybe one day we'll be back.
Actually, the stadiums and galleries were flooding while you were leading the Blasters.
Yeah, I'm really glad that after the first year, when there was still COVID, then when the people get back in the stadium, that the attendance went up, that the people appreciated the way we were working, appreciated the way that the team was playing. And it means that you cannot fake the supporters. When they feel that there are good vibrations, that when they feel and see that there is something nice going around, they always come and support. And I was always talking to players that we have to give something extra. When you are a player of Kerala Blasters or being part of Kerala Blasters, it means that you are, let's say, obligated to give something extra. Every time we were facing our opponents, going especially in our stadium in Kochi, it was something special for us, for me personally as well. And every time we had that feeling like today we have to give that extra mile more than the opponents, to give something, because these people, they deserve. They travel from far away to see us, they follow us, and that's only the small part what you as a sportsman have to give to your fans.
So when it comes to the rating, so how do you rate the Kerala players?
You know, if you speak about Indian level, there is many talent. You know, you go around Kerala on the football grounds, you see talented boys. they need direction. Like in some other parts of India, like you see on ISL level, many players from Northeast and Kerala, because they are, let's say, the most talented. They are very motivated to perform. They are very motivated to become important part of their community. Especially there is a dream of every boy who's playing football in Kerala to become the part of Kerala Blasters, because it's a huge scene, especially that feeling playing in front of huge crowd. There is a talent, but like in every other job, you must find and give the important direction and the correct direction to these boys, that they develop on a correct that they developed on a correct way. It means that later on, when they become seniors, that they become important part of the club, national teams, and like that they become better.
So if you get once again an opportunity to come to Blasters, will you accept?
Yes, always, because Kerala Blasters will always stay in my heart.
So when it comes to your career, so actually what you are doing now?
I decided to take some free time, because since January this year we had a family issue with my stepfather being ill with the cancer. I wanted to spend some time with my family, helping around there. And actually I was refusing several offers from Europe, from even from ISL. So actually I decided to stay a little bit quiet, to take a rest, to recharge the batteries, and soon when I end up some projects, I'll be soon back in the business, probably in December or January.
Okay, praying for his speedy recovery.
Thank you very much.
And we heard that you are going to be one of the actors in one of the Malayalam movie.
Yeah, there is a possibility. There were talks, so we are still in a way of preparing that project. So we'll see what will happen. If it happens, it will be a nice experience.
So what is finally your final word for the Riyadhians?
Let's get together tonight. Let's rock in this next few days, and let's let the better team wins.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining
Thank you
us.
very much.
അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ കേരള ബ്ലാസ്റ്റേഴ്സിൻ്റെ സൂപ്പർ കോച്ചായിരുന്ന, ഏറ്റവും ജനകീയനായിരുന്ന കോച്ചായിരുന്ന ഇവാൻ ബുക്കുമനോവിച്ച് ഇന്ന് സ്റ്റേഡിയത്തിലേക്ക് എത്തുകയാണ്. മീഡിയ1ൻ്റെ സൂപ്പർ കപ്പിൽ അദ്ദേഹം നമ്മളോടൊപ്പം ചേരും. റിയാദിൽ നിന്നും മിഷൽ ചെപ്പുളശ്ശേരിക്കൊപ്പം അഫ്താബ് റഹ്മാൻ, മീഡിയ1.